Hi everyone, I'm Stephen Holt and this is News 4 Now for Monday, March 25th. First up, your weather. Tonight is going to be chilly. Expect lows near the freezing mark, and tomorrow it'll be cool and clear. We have highs near 50 degrees. Now to your news. Attorney Michael Avenatti is facing a laundry list of charges tonight after federal prosecutors say he tried to extort $20 million from Nike. The celebrity lawyer was arrested in Manhattan today. The feds say he called up the sportswear giant on behalf of a basketball coach who accused the company of bribing high school athletes. But instead of just seeking a settlement for his client, prosecutors say Avenatti tried to get himself millions of dollars to lead an internal review. He even tweeted about the case less than half an hour before the charges were made public.
And so here, Avenatti was not extorting in terms of seeking money for a client. He was seeking money for himself.
Avenatti was also charged with bank and tax fraud in a separate case filed in California today. In Connecticut, the father of one of the victims of the Sandy Hook school shooting died by suicide. Police say Jeremy Richmond was found dead this morning at a theater and meeting center in Newtown. He had an office there. Richmond's 6-year-old daughter, Avielle, was one of the 19 children killed in the shooting back in 2012. It comes just days after 2 survivors of the Parkland, Florida school shooting took their own lives. A reminder, if you or a loved one needs emotional support, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline is available 24/7. The phone number to call, 1-800-273-TALK. The man accused of killing reputed Gambino mob boss Frank Cali has returned to New York to face charges. Anthony Comello did not enter a plea in court this afternoon and is being held without bail. It comes nearly 2 weeks after authorities say he gunned down Cali in front of his home on Staten Island. Investigators have said Comello had no ties to the mob. They believe he wanted to date Cali's niece, but Cali said no. His attorneys say the 24-year-old had become unstable and dangerously influenced by right-wing propaganda.
His family and friends, the people who know him the best, recognized and picked up significant changes in him.
In New Jersey, a vote to legalize recreational marijuana has gone up in smoke. Governor Murphy and other Democrats just weren't able to get the support they needed to pass the Senate and opted to cancel the tally. It's not clear when or if the vote will be rescheduled. New Jersey's marijuana bill differs from other states because it includes expungement of past minor marijuana convictions. Finally, meet Bert the goat, the latest farm animal found on the streets of New York. He turned up yesterday near the Bronx Zoo, but the zoo says he wasn't theirs, so he's being taken to an animal sanctuary upstate. He's the 3rd farm animal found in a week. That's all for News 4 Now. Keep watching to see more on the latest in the Frank Cali murder case. I'm Stephen Holt. Thanks for watching.
Back in court, this time in Staten Island, 24-year-old Anthony Comello appeared before a New York judge following his extradition from New Jersey.
Defendant is remanded without bail.
He was formally charged with the murder of Gambino mob boss Francesco "Frankie Boy" Cali in front of his Staten Island home nearly 2 weeks ago. While the motive is still unclear at this point, his attorney today indicated Comello had become unstable recently and required medical attention.
He has not yet been given his most recent prescribed medication. His family and friends, the people who know him the best, recognized and picked up significant changes in him over the past few months. Something clearly went wrong.
Initially, many feared this was an old-school mob hit that would lead to even more mob-related violence. But that theory died when investigators uncovered an alleged relationship between Comello, a part-time construction worker, and Cali's niece. His attorney indicated today that Comello had been dangerously influenced by right-wing propaganda.
Hate words that have been spewed by citizens, including politicians, including right at the White House. Those words matter, and they have an effect.
Last week, Comello had the words MAGA Forever written on his hand.
That was real. That was what he wanted to express that day.